All right. The final practice report is getting ready to be finalized, but we already have some updates of who is and who is not practicing today. Now, like I said, we will get final word on who is out when Kyle Shanahan speaks to the media, but I think we are already seeing the indications of who will not play. We already know there's guys that are injured who aren't returning: Dre Greenlaw, Aaron Banks, a couple of those guys. So I didn't mention them here, but they're listed because they're not officially on IR yet. But Colton McKivitz and Spencer Burford, let's start here, not practicing today. So this is a strong indication that neither one of them will be able to go, which means the 49ers will only have 2 of 5 starting offensive linemen available, which very well could mean the 49ers have 2 starters on their offensive line that have been on the roster for maybe a week and a half. So, what could go wrong there? I'm sure Brock Purdy will be just fine in that scenario. So, the offensive line is in shambles. You're probably going to get Nick Sakel starting at one of the guard spots. Maybe Hennessy. I would assume it's going to be Nick Sakel first because he's been here. Um, and he has the working experience and knowledge of the offense, and some continuity build up. But I do think that um, we'll see, But we could have 2 brand new tackles that we have never seen before because Spencer was supposed to fill in at left tackle. So shambles, absolute shambles. But it is what it is. Jair Brown missed practice again, along with Robert Beal. I expect both of those players to miss this game against the who are we playing? The Lions. Oh yeah, that's right. And on top of that, we also have some additional news regarding some guys who have returned to practice, but there was also some news about another player who missed practice. Kyle Juszczyk, who was dealing with an illness, he has returned, so good news, I guess. But Charvarius Ward, according to Matt Barrows, wasn't spotted at practice. In the original report that I reported on was from Nick Wagner of ESPN. I want to make sure I give those guys their credit. So yeah, man. Um, we'll get the official word, like I said, here in a couple minutes when Kyle Shanahan speaks. But the offensive line thing is a real issue. And the fact that we're gonna have Brock Purdy go out there and yeah, and I get it. The Lions defense is pretty banged up as well. So it's not just the 49ers. I think I believe almost like the whole starting defensive line for the Lions is injured. Um, so we'll see how that ultimately plays out, but still not a good situation at all for the 49ers in a game that doesn't matter. So we'll see. We will see what happens. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff in the comments below. And as always, make sure to like and subscribe for more updates.